whole other Instagram, and then I had nobody from New York. I said, fuck them niggas. Literally, right? I started a brand new life. This is my 4th brand new life. Did you believe? I wish I had a dick, because I feel like I go through this shit all the time.
Sweetie, sweetie, Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie, Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie.
Since I'm no longer like smoking, I'm still high as shit, but I'm not smoking it. I feel like we've been missing out. Right? Don't you feel like we've been missing out? Like, bitch, where have you been? But, I mean, I'm still like backlogged, so you guys are still watching like old videos. But I wanted like at some point, like right now I'm like, it's like 2 videos a week posted. But like at some point, we're gonna be like in sync. So I wanna, whatever, who cares? Who cares about your schedule? Talk about what you was gonna talk about. What was I gonna talk about? So, remember I said, this was like what, 3-4 months ago? I was like, I'm not dating. Like, why am I forcing myself to date just because people think like I should? Because people were telling me I should get out there, or you know, so I could get like over my ex. I am over my ex, right? But I'm not ready to start dating. I don't. It's not that I'm not ready. There's nothing to it. I just don't want to. I don't. Like even now, like I'll see somebody and I'll be like, dang, they look good, but I'm not interested in like having a conversation or knowing anything about them. Except for that guy, but we already know how that went. And when I was going through it, I said he's the only exception, and then he fucked that shit up. So I don't really care, and I feel like I've never before in my life have like felt lonely. Besides when I was in my past relationship, and it's confusing because I feel happy. Like on my day to day, I feel happy, I'm joyful, especially compared to like how I was doing. But like just in general, I just feel like satisfied with everything, right? Even if I'm stressed about my sink and shit, I feel like good because I know how I'm living right now is not it's not for me. But I see like where I'm going because I see myself taking the right steps. So like does that make sense? Like I feel good right now. But then I've talked about it before, how like guys always like circle back, and I don't like. It's not always that it's like, oh, you always talk about guys, but it's like it's because I don't have any friends. It's because I don't have any friends, and I feel like when I hit people up, like I'm bothering them, right? So I don't be hitting nobody up. But like even like, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't know how to make friends because even like people get on here, like girls get on here and they start chatting and they're like, oh girl, don't be a stranger, you back up. And I don't like I don't like show interest in that friendship, even though I do want friends. And I think me not having friends, like, which is why me not having friends, you know how they be like, women are just like kids. Women aren't children. We are, and that's okay. We're just smarter kids, responsible kids that make the world go around because we do, right? We're the ones that get pregnant. We're the ones that raise the kids. We're the ones that feed the kids. We're the ones that teach them right from wrong, right? Like y'all teach them how to be strong or whatever. Discipline is what y'all should be teaching, but y'all don't really be teaching that. So we be teaching discipline, and then y'all complain because y'all say we don't do it right. But like, we're not supposed to be teaching discipline. We're supposed to be teaching them how to be good people, how to be good people, and how to be loving and understanding. You're supposed to be teaching him discipline, so that when he's a grown man, he's understanding and a good person, so he's gonna be a good dad, and then he knows how important discipline was in his life, because that's how he got his life together, and now that's what he's teaching to his kids, right? That's, in my opinion, that's how a man should work. Women, we we are kids, just older kids that provide and make the world go around. You know, like a god, you can say, but that's neither here or there. A godchild, I guess you can say that. Wife beaters. Any woman can get beat on. You know, you can't. As a woman, you can't tell. But as men, they know who the fuck. You know, you feel me? They know who they looking for. They know who the. You feel me? Like, you could be a strong, independent woman and get your ass beat. But then, I feel like I don't want to explain that. I feel like if you know the stats, and you are knowledgeable within the domestic violence field, you know there's certain traits they're looking for, right? There's certain traits. There's certain traits people have. Like I was saying with kids, like kids that are groomed and stuff, like it's usually kids that have a little friends, or like they don't have the support system at home, or blah blah blah, right? And sometimes it's really hard for me to try to explain what I'm saying. Because right, this is the point of the channel. I feel like every video I say, this is the point of the channel, and the point is completely different. But that's the point of the channel. That's the point of the channel, that I have so many points that I have to make, and somebody's gotta hear them, right? Like even if I die, like I have no problem being the Shakespeare. I have no problem. Oh, not even the Shakespeare. Who's the philosopher? Bitch, I'm 28. I'm pushing 30. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Smarter than a fifth grader, bitch? Who the fuck knows? A famous philosopher. You pick one. You pick your favorite. You pick your favorite, and that's who I could be for you. Not for you, for the world. Greetings to the world. It's hunting season. It's hunting season. What I was getting at, I'm not gonna do this video too long right now. I'm gonna do this right, so the same shit that happened yesterday as it happened today, and then we're gonna lock back in. I'm gonna say this fast for a reminder of myself to know what I was talking to you about. But if it comes out right, then we keeping it. I feel like the reason, I don't feel like, it's easy for guys to loop around, and I don't make it, like I'm not a bitch you can like drop and pick up, but how I be doing like the smallest things, and y'all be thinking I like you. I think it's because I'm so lonely that when someone does something nice, or like just has like a decent conversation with me, I think we're friends. I don't know. It's not coming out right. I'm gonna find a way to say it, because what I was saying, the point of this channel is, I know I can't be the only person that feels like this, so I have to find my community. Why did he say? I was gonna do a voiceover because I didn't think he was gonna leave, but he left. I bought this shit like literally I think 3 years ago. As soon as I gave birth, I went to Rainbow and I bought it. And it was like $2. That's why I bought it. And I never wore it because it didn't fucking fit. Because I think it was a large. I think it was like a large or extra large. So I just grabbed it. I was like, it's gonna fit. And then I came home and it didn't fucking fit. And bitch, I put it on now just like to see the vibe. And I didn't think it was gonna fit. And like you could tell by the
Never mind. I was gonna say it's kind of small because I thought it was like this, but no, that shit is right where it's supposed to be. I'm such a bad bitch. I'm such a bad bitch. I'm such a bad bitch. Okay, so this was gonna be. I think I'm gonna wear this, but let me just see the other one. I don't think it's gonna match, but I just want to see. Let's just see. It's not bad, but this is not bad, bitch. It's not bad. This is cute. This is not bad, but I like it with the black. I bought a couple outfits because I thought it wasn't gonna fit, and bitch, I'm wearing this shirt. I was gonna take it off and save it for something like special, but this is what you do with all your clothes, and then you never go anywhere special because as your time, these are more comfy because they're looser, but right, that's the whole point of cleaning out the closet, to stop being so comfortable and start being cute. So, and I have those pants in black, but I'm gonna wear this one. My son asked me to take them to Raising Cane's, and it's gonna be 105 today. So I was thinking, like, cause we don't have time to go to the pool. So I was thinking we should like stop by the sprinkler or something. He's saying no. I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna take him because I know my youngest is gonna appreciate it. And yeah, you gotta be a team player sometimes, baby. Damn, I really look good. I really like this. This is cute. Aww. So yeah, or if we don't go to the sprinklers, we're gonna go to the park and walk under the heat. And I'm not wearing my hat. Oh man, he's so cute. Let me brush my teeth and then we're gonna get on the road. This was like a how to fix your mood one-on-one, but bitch, I just put some clothes on. No, I came home, I showered. I scrolled a little bit, which I regret because that was just me stolen, honestly. But yeah, I took a couple outfits and I was gonna see the one I feel the most comfortable in. But honestly, I think pink is my color. I've always like stayed away from pink for the most part, but I think I look really cute in pink actually. My whole mood just changed. Okay, I bought this hat. I bought this hat at this halt. I bought this hat in 8th grade. And I've kept it my whole life. It's my favorite hat. I have actually all my hats are my favorite hats because I don't have many hats. So the ones I have is because I fell in love and I kept. Are you dead ass right now? But I like it because it's this material and I sweat like the whole thing. And I sweat a lot, so it's great. It's great. Because it doesn't trap the, like, it's really black. It's really good. It's Vans. It's really good, but like when you put it to the light, it's see-through. So like your hair, your head breathes, but it catches all the sweat. I love it. My second favorite hat is one my cousin gave me, a red one, and like I put it on and you'll see like the sweat here throughout the day, and that's not cute. What I was trying to say in the car is that I guess it just sucks when people, not just men, just like people, like friends, relationship, right there. When people know, I guess the word for it is boring. Because I'm looking for ways to describe it, but it's like, I'm not trying to say like, when people know you're a good person, and you're reliable and you're not gonna like lie about some shady shit and you're gonna like keep it 100 and you know, when you're like a good friend, a good partner, a good whatever, people like that, but I guess I guess then it becomes like boring because there's never any drama. Like if you do something, I don't, it's never no drama, right? So it's annoying because you could like, I know people think like, oh, nobody knows what I got going on, but if you consider me your friend and you tell me like some stuff like, and I'm not dumb, like I see what's going on. I can see you every time you're going through it, you're having a hard time, you're rethinking like, I'm bestie, right? I'm this, I'm that, I'm, oh, Hitty's so cool, you're so cool. Ah, you always make my mood feel better. Which is what I'm talking about, like with that friend that came over and then we kind of like faded away. Before she came over, like we wasn't like speak every day friends. We wasn't speak every week friends. We wasn't speak every month friend. You feel me? Like we would just go time without speaking to each other, and then like rekindle. You have a little situation, FaceTime me. Oh yeah, girl. What? Oh my gosh. And then again, you know, we don't speak, and then I'm like, hey girl, blah, blah, blah. We speak, and then we don't. And I don't have a problem having that type of friendship. I don't have a problem with having that type of friendship with every friend I have or anybody, with everybody, because I am a low maintenance person. I accept that. I love that about myself. I'm so low maintenance, right? When it comes to like other people, like you don't gotta check up on me all the time. I'm really, am I wearing this backwards? Most places have the pockets in the back and this has it right there, and that's so fucking dope. I wish I could like I had something to roll up. But I'm gonna be with my kids, so no. I'm thinking like, talk, oh my god, I'm gonna smoke, but no. And it's gonna be 104 degrees, bitch, no. I don't like smoking outside. It's hot, bitch. That's like, I'm in a bad mood now. Right, that's all cool, whatever, but like, I don't know, I wanna be invited to the parties too, bitch. Like, I'm only a girlfriend when you going through it. I'm only a cool ass bitch when you gotta step back because everybody else is wilding out. Like that's, you feel me? Like you could me up randomly. We could go 4 months without speaking, and you could like, hey girl, let's hang out. You feel me? Let's play Uno. It don't gotta be like only when you got drama going on. Like I want to be invited to the good parts too. And like the people that invite me, because I'm not saying like, oh, nobody invites me. The people that invite me out, I said, because I do get invited, but it's like, I got 2 kids, and I don't want every event that I go to be kidless. Like, you feel me? Like, I gotta make friends that have kids and be like around kids, because, I don't know, I just don't always want to be in a club. That's not the lifestyle that I'm like, which I guess people assume that because I'm a drinker and a smoker. You know what I conclude? You know what I conclude? Everything is always my fault. That's gonna be the end of this.
Mommy. Here.
Oh my god. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want some?
Yeah.
He already drank half of it. That shit was full. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm almost ready. Let me brush my teeth.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, let me brush my teeth. Love you!
Mommy.
Yeah? I guess it's my fault for there's this person, right? And then I've had this happen before, and I think I tried to make a video about it yesterday, and my words weren't coming out. I've had this happen before, where like I know a guy, or I was with a guy, or I'm associated with a guy, and then a girl comes into this guy's life. Let me tell you something. There was this girl, right, that was always like around. When I was with my ex, I've spoken about her before, but I'm gonna speak about her like in this context. She was always around. I didn't know who she was. I knew her name, and I just always assumed that it was family because it was a Spanish ass name, and I've been forgetting, like, since everybody I know the Spanish ass name is like related to me, I've been forgetting other people like be fucking Spanish people. I don't know why I laughed, but yeah. So I just always assumed, and then one day, like I saw one of the, I've noticed that they speak the most when me and him was arguing, right? So I had all this information at one point, whatever. So I put her phone number on her phone number on Cash App. I saw who she was, and then I put it on my WhatsApp. And I was like, bitch, why every time I look at this man's phone number, you over here calling him, hitting him up, and like claiming, like, why you don't pick up the phone? Like, is this your man? Let me know. And she was like, no, you don't understand the situation. Blah 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 blah. Right? And I said something now. She said something now. She sent like 2 texts, but I was in his phone. So like I was seeing her calling him. When I hear her up, she called him, right? So I saw that shit and then I never replied to her again. This was on WhatsApp. And then a couple days passed, I uploaded a picture, I saw she saw it. Like on my story, I saw she saw it and I was like, fucking weird ass bitch. Maybe it was a mistake. And then I uploaded something else and she saw it too. So I blocked her because bitch, like what the fuck is you doing? Right? But I stopped replying and I blocked her. Once I saw like her name and every call came to me, that was the bitch. When I be like, that's the love is like, that's her, right? So once I saw it was his ex, the bitch he stayed talking to, I blocked her and I didn't say nothing else to her because bitch, I can't argue with that. You know, but I can't argue with that. Like, okay, you got it. And I've never, like when I'm dating a guy, I'll ask him like, hey, like what about your past relationship? Not in like, oh, who is she type of, I don't give a fuck. But in like, like when you speak to guys, when you hear guys speak about their past relationships, you find out a bunch about them. Like there was this guy, we wasn't talking, but we would talk about like life and shit. And every time we would talk about his ex, he would be like, I left her, I left her, I left her. So she left you, right? What you're telling me is she left you. And then when I met people like other people through him, they was like, yeah, she finally got sick of his shit. I knew that already because he was always talking about, you see me? So I like asking men about their things because you can find a bunch of shit out because they are terrible liars, right? So blah blah blah. I just think it's so weird. I never looked at this bitch Instagram. I never looked her up or anything. I saw her name, and then I saw his phone, and then I saw his nose, and then I saw like I know what I know, right? Because I've heard what I've heard, and I put one and one together, and that was it, right? Never spoke to that bitch again. Never spoke to him about her again. That's it. That got nothing to do with me. If y'all grow up and y'all get married and y'all have 6 kids and y'all live in a farm, that got nothing to do with me, right? And I don't know if I spoke about it. I think that's one of the clips that got deleted. I feel like in the mirror I look so good, and right here I don't look so good. I gotta play with this camera. Well, like my first baby dad, I moved out of New York and I blocked everybody. I didn't block him. I didn't block him because I still have that Instagram. I made a whole other Instagram and then I had nobody from New York. I said, fuck them niggas. Literally, right? I started a brand new life. This is my 4th brand new life. Did you believe? I wish I had a dick because I feel like I would do this shit all the time. Huh?
Why do you say he's raising kids for again?
I think it's like 2 minutes away.
Oh.
Is there a problem?
How long have you been recording for?
We so cute, pink and blue.
With black pants?
I'm not even the cutest. What?
19 minutes.
Is that a long time?
In 5 minutes!
Okay.
10 minutes later.
Okay. Let me brush my teeth.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble now. Anyways, right? Because I'm big off. Anyways, right? Because nobody told me what to do. What were we talking about? What I was getting at is, I'm brushing my teeth. What I was getting at is that I think it's so weird that if you fuck with somebody that I used to fuck with, that I used to know, or that I, whatever, I think it's weird that you make fake pages to see what I got going on or that you're watching me. I feel like that doesn't make any sense because why am I even topic of conversation? Like, why am I, like, what? I've been in 2 relationships. 1 really, and I don't, like, I'll speak about your past experiences, but I don't give a fuck about the bitch. Why are you watching the nigga you fucking ex's bitch? Like, what? Who does that dumb shit? Maybe even I deleted the YouTube comment they left, and then on my Instagram, and I deleted that shit too because I feel like if it was a stranger, I didn't give a fuck. But like the fact that you're like making a page yesterday just to do this shit, like bitch, you're upset, and just like I don't know. I feel like that's weird as fuck, honestly, because I don't give a fuck about anybody, any niggas, fucking, like, I've said this on here when I was at my old job and that bitch would come in and she would like look at me because I guess she would notice how a nigga would act weird every time she would be here, like the tension would be weird. I ain't never looked at that bitch because I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody got going on. I'm focused on me. I've been told you, I'm not even dating. So like, you trying to figure out what I got going on. I don't got nothing going on, bitch. And I say that shit all the time. Like, I just think it's so, just ask me, I'm gonna tell you. Like, what? I gotta go.
Beautiful Haiti. Beautiful Haiti.